So let's talk about what you're seeing here. This is a 10-foot wide by 8-foot tall MagSnap backdrop. And these also come in my 8-foot wide by 8-foot tall, as well as my 5-foot wide and 8-foot tall systems. And I'm going to show you how easily this thing sets up and how this is such a benefit to you as an entertainer, and also how you can add just so much more production value to your show simply by having this particular backdrop, your branding, and of course this system. So hey, let's talk about it. If you're a one-man operation, you can do this single-handedly by yourself. It's awesome. Just a little tip for you. I make these shelves that come in and out, and they're great because you can set your props on there, whatever you need. So this is an advantage to this particular backdrop. You got a nice little shelving backstage area for whatever you want to put on there. Hey, one of the other great benefits to this particular frame backdrop system is a lot of the economy ones have all these clips. You have to pull every single clip or a lot of clips out just to tear it apart or to set it up. And what I mean by the clips are these guys right here. So you want to watch out for that. If you're buying one of these pop-up systems, you want one that basically just has, when you pull it out, it has 4-corner clip attachments, and everything else in between is magnetic, and it just simply pops together, pulls back apart with super ease, as does this particular frame. So that is a great benefit to this, which means fast setup and fast teardown. And in our line of work as entertainers, that's really important, that we can get in and get out as fast as possible when it comes to at least on the respect of tearing our props down or setting them up. Obviously that audience time in between is so important, and so I encourage you on that. But anyhow, this particular frame, absolutely wonderful. I think you're really gonna like it. Again, fast, easy setup, fast, easy tear down. Now I do want to mention that because of the cumbersome material that I use, I say cumbersome, it's a lot thicker of a material for these backdrops. So it's not sheer and it's really not transparent. You can't see through it, so which is great because if you have any backlighting, you don't have to worry about it. So one of the best ways I have found to pack this is on your travel trolley, you have inside an insert, and all you're going to do is simply use it like this to kind of pull everything together. And obviously if you have 2 people, that's going to be a little bit better, but you feed this right down over that, just like that. So then once you're at this point, the easiest thing to do is take your trolley bag upside down, and we'll see if I can say simply, but you can. This just slides right down, just like so, and there you have it, right in. And once it's in the bag, all you do is simply close it. It has a zipper on each side, and there you go. Has a nice pull-out handle as well for easy travel, as well as an ID tag area. It also has a pocket here, and it has a zipper pocket down at the bottom, which is very nice for documents and things like that. So one of the other great features is every bag can come with your name of your show, or just your name. A lot of guys do this because it's easy for them when they're in their warehouse or in storage to be able to say, oh, I know exactly what this prop is. So that's another reason for doing this. This is included in the cost of the backdrop. I also wanted to let you know that your pop-up backdrop system comes with these shelves that I make, and it's just a light-duty shelf that fits inside of the framework backstage. So in this particular case, this is a 10-foot wide by 8-foot tall, and I just have these, and this particular client, I did them in 2-tone, and it's just this nice vinyl that is on the board, and it wipes off very nicely. In a lot of cases, I will do a gray or a silver in this color, or in the board for the shelves, just so it's really easy to see backstage. Another reason I like the blue as well, rather than the black. But it gives you a great place that you can set your props or your makeup or whatever have you backstage, and you just have a nice little shelving unit on in addition to your actual backdrop. Another benefit to the frame is once it's out, this is actually the bottom of the frame, and it has these nice little leveling feet that if by chance you're on a stage and the thing wants to wobble, you can easily just lift this up. Because it is lightweight, you can lift the corner and simply use your leveling feet to get the height adjustment that you want. The most wonderful part about this whole system is the fact that you are offering production value. And what I mean by that is, from the time you get there, the time that you set this up at a venue, your buyer walks in, your audience walks in, and they're like, wow, 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 because they see phenomenal production value right from the get-go before you even started to do anything with your show.